Hola, mi bitches. 'Tis I, Chlois, aka Mannybish on Insta, and today we are using Gumdrop and Wishlist from the new Manny Boss holiday collection, and of course my Manny Boss dip base. So I'm going to be using. We are going to be doing a pinky Christmas festive look. We'll be using some nail stickers in a little bit for the design art situation, but I am going to be using Gumdrop, which is this shimmery pink, on my middle ring and thumb nails. And then I will be using Wishlist on my index and pinky and doing a little glitter ombre on my ring finger. And we are going to be doing 2 layers of each of these. Now, I know it's Monday and I do post videos here and there on Monday, but there also wasn't a video from me on Saturday, and I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I know Diane will come for me and be like, "Don't apologize for having a life." So, I'm not going to say I'm sorry, but I will say I intended to upload a video on Saturday, and that did not end up happening, and I was going to upload it on Sunday, but Saturday night we had to take our son to get stitches, so we stayed up pretty late with him on Saturday night at the hospital, and so Sunday's upload just didn't end up happening, and I also woke up with a sore throat yesterday morning, and a cold, so I could not breathe, and I was talking even way worse than this. I sounded like not good. I was very nasally, so hopefully that is going to get better. But yeah, we've had a rough weekend, so here we are. I honestly, I don't even know what else to really say. Just, yeah, my son hit his head on a trailer, on the wheel well of a trailer that's holding a boat in our driveway, and it has a sharp edge on it, and he just cut his forehead right open on the side above his left eyebrow. He just cut it right open all the way down to the skull, and we had to just go in for some stitches in the ER, and they did several deep stitches. I think it's at least 3 deep stitches. I think my husband said it could have been like 4 to 5, but he remembers counting at least 3. And then they did 4 superficial stitches on him. And so we have to go back Thursday morning to get those stitches removed. And so yeah, that's what we are. So it wasn't a super big cut, but it was very deep. And yeah, nothing like having some crazy little boys that just run around. And I told my husband I was surprised we actually made it to 3.5 without having to go to the ER because of how crazy our son is. But here we are. We got our first ER visit under our belts with our baby. So he's doing good. He's acting his normal self and everything. So everything's good there. But that was our excitement for the weekend. And then the next morning, I woke up feeling horrendously bad with this cold situation. Stuffy nose, runny nose, sore throat, couldn't breathe, couldn't swallow, just running out of breath, just bending over to put clothes in the drawer kind of situation. It was not good. So, anyhow, carrying on. Y'all probably aren't super interested in that. Anywho, we are going now in with our second layer of Gumdrop. So I did my 2 layers of, my second layer of Wishlist. We did 2 layers of Gumdrop on all of my fingers, and then we're going to do 2 layers of Wishlist on my fingers. I didn't do Gumdrop on all of my fingers. I lied. I'm sorry. I did it on my thumb, middle, and ring finger. And then Wishlist on my index and pinky is what's going on here. So I'm pressing these glitters down while my dip base is still kind of wet. Yes, you will end up with some product on your other finger from pressing it down. You can put a zippy bag or something else on your other finger while you press it down. Totally doesn't matter. I don't really care. I'll just file what product I get on my finger off later. But I am pressing that glitter into my nail to make sure it lays flat before it gets a chance to fully dry to the base. I'm pressing it down flat, and I am reshaping the free edge of my nail just so it doesn't stay bulky or anything. Just laying those glitters the way I want them to lay on my free edge as well, pressing them in. And then I will go around and clean my cuticle and then repress around those side walls. And so now I'm doing my glitter ombre, cuticle ombre situation here. And I'm just going to take a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This one's from Rebel. It is their ombre brush, but you can use a fluffy eyeshadow brush. And I'm just sprinkling that around and pressing it in, cleaning around my cuticle still, trying to keep my cuticle and sidewalls as clean as possible. Pressing that glitter still in. I did go in with another sprinkle just because I felt like I had a few bald spots still, and I didn't want it to be like densely packed glitter ombre. I actually liked just the more sprinkled look effect, so I left it alone after that. And of course, we are going to be clear dipping. I am checking every time I flip my brush over. That's me checking to see if it's like got any glitter or shimmer or anything in it, to see if I really need to wipe my brush off or not. And the only reason I check is because when you wipe your brush off, of course, it wipes the product that's on your brush off. And that's product you're losing. And I don't like to lose product. So I do check before I wipe my brush off. So if it's necessary, I'll wipe it off. And if it's not, if I don't see any glitter or shimmer, I'm like, I'm not wiping it off. So the only time I will absolutely wipe my brush off is the top coat for activator, because you do not want that in your dip liquids. So, there it is. So now we are going to activate, and this was, I did finally throw this activator out. You'll see me do this one more time in the near future, maybe 2 more times in the near future, and then it will be completely gone, this empty bottle of activator. So we're activated, we are filed and buffed. Now these are the stickers that I'm going to be using. I got these last year. And I got them at a flea market, so I don't know the brand. I don't know anything like that. They should have some, or they do have Christmas stickers on Amazon, and they should have some similar ones as well. I'll try to find something very similar that I can link for you guys, or you can just go on your own and search Christmas nail stickers on Amazon. But I'll try to find a link for something cheap and pretty. So these are very, very fragile stickers. As you will see, I already ripped one. So be very careful when you are picking them up. I got it up and I stuck it to my nail, and I'm just pressing and rubbing that in with my finger to make sure that it's really stuck down. And see me struggling here to pick up some darn snowflakes too. And me trying to fit my thumb around the sticker in order to be able to remove my tweezers, because at one point the sticker did not want to let go of the tweezers, and I couldn't get my thumb on the sticker for the tweezers to release the sticker. It was a whole situation. I think it was a situation. It wasn't that one. I don't know which sticker it was. But so I put an ornament on my middle finger, and I felt like it needed some background stuff, so that's why I chose some snowflakes to go there. And then I am going to be putting some stickers on my thumb, but you won't see a lot of those that I place on my thumb because I was out of frame for a lot of it. I don't know. It was probably just so tedious of a situation on my thumb. I don't remember, but a few of the stickers were not in frame at all, so I just cut them out. But I did put some stickers on my thumb. And I'm going to try and put this sticker, I thought this would be so cute, on my ring finger, and then it wasn't right, so I tried to pick it up and redo it, and it did not want to pick up, so I ended up having to scrape it off of my nail, and we lost that sticker too. And so I decided to move on to my thumb. So here we are doing my thumb, and just, I really love that the background of these are clear, so that way you can put your finger underneath the sheet and see before you pick up the sticker if you think the sticker would look good or not. Like, you can put your thumb there and see the placement where you might want it, if you want that sticker or something else. I do enjoy that they made the backing of the stickers clear. And I put a little mistletoe guy on my ring finger, up at my cuticle, and I am adding activator on top of these stickers and just kind of pressing it into the stickers, because that's going to help the outer edges melt into your nail. So I just tapped activator onto my sticker and then pressed it in more, and now I'm going in and actually activating my whole nail so that we can top coat. So, rubbing that excess activator off, we are going to go in with our first round of dip top coat by Mani Boss, of course. I am so excited. It's so close to Christmas. Christmas is my absolute favorite time of year, and I know, like, a lot of people say that and everything, and it's not for me. It's not for presents anymore. It used to be, because I mean, what kid doesn't like presents? But for me, it's just like, it's the most like cheerful, just giving blessings and love and cheer and merry, and it just gives me all the feels and the warm fuzzy, everything, and curled up on the couch with a blanket and some hot chocolates, and like, either your kids, your partner, even by yourself, and just watching a Christmas movie. And it's just like the whole ambiance of Christmas is my absolute favorite. It's just, and I have so many good memories of being a kid with Christmas, like spending time with the family. We would have a big party at my nanny and papa's, and getting to play with all my cousins, and it just, all the food and everything, and laughing. It just, to this day, Christmas is my, like, literally most magical time of the year for me. So I am all in on these, like, Christmas vibe stuff, So, yep. Finishing my second layer of dip top coat, and of course capping my free edge. Now on my ring finger, my sticker guy did not want to stick. He was having an issue, so I ended up and it wasn't dry. It was sticking up. So what ended up happening was I got this little guy, my cuticle tool, and was trying to loosen up the dip base from my skin. See, this is the issue. I got it on my skin, and it ended up picking up part of my sticker. And so while my leaf on my sticker came up, it also like took that part of the top coat with it. So I did go in just right after all of that. I didn't add any more activator, but I went in with one more swipe right in that cuticle area of dip top coat, and everything was fixed. So this is my mani, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love the pink Christmas ambiance, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye, bitches.